Where I'm standing is where the shooter was standing. That light wasn't working. That light was. Those cameras were, and the camera caught everything. Sources say that the shooter was over here, all black, Pooh Shiesty type mask. In other words, for those of you watching, a mask where all you see is just the eyes. And I could easily see me walking from over here right over to here. And if you're not paying attention, I got you. I got you. In Chicago, you always have to know how to move. You know, without that gun, you wouldn't go down that alley. But now you got that gun, and especially if you a Chicago police officer or Cook County sheriff or some security agency where they pump your head up and make you play police, it could cultivate you thinking, I could do this. And then you find out otherwise. Look, you got to pay attention to your surroundings. And those of you all who have taken my concealed carry classes, first of all, as a fellow law enforcement officer, former law enforcement officer, thoughts and prayers go out to the Cook County deputy sheriff who lost his life. But let's talk facts. You were a corrections officer, so you were not a street deputy. The academy doesn't teach you gun tactics. And I've always said this before, and I'm going to say it again. I could do two things at once. I could still say my condolences, and I could still teach the lesson while the situation is still fresh. You see what's across the street right there? Chicago Fire Department. You see how well lit this is right now? At night, it gets dark over here. In Chicago, you always got to know how to move. Just because you're carrying concealed doesn't mean you get to go anywhere you want. You know, without that gun, you wouldn't go down that alley, but now you got that gun and you go into all the dangerous blocks. Those of you all who have taken my classes, you've heard me talk about these things before. There are just some places in Chicago you just do not go get gas. It's not victim blaming, it's not victim shaming, it is what it is. Mindset is everything. Sometimes you get a person, and it's not just him, it's not just him. You get a person who carry a gun. Now you think you can go anywhere. And then coupled with that, now you got a star too. So now you're the police. So now you definitely think you can go anywhere and do whatever. You can still be a nice guy, nice lady, and still get got. Why do you think I'm over here during the daytime? Look, you got to pay attention. From this spot right here to that corner, I could easily see you not paying attention and getting hit. I could see it. I could see it. You got to pay attention to your surroundings. You got to pay attention to your surroundings. And then by all accounts, the lighting over here wasn't the best. Over here, the lighting wasn't the best. Come on, man, we got to move smartly. We got to move smartly. This is Instructor Mike, and you've been trained. We got to move smartly. You can be mad at me, but I just want to keep you alive.